Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are looking at area with unknown sides. So the first thing I want you to think about is before we try and work out the unknown side is we're going to break these pictures down. Now, the first thing we need to think about is the formula. Well, if you have looked at my video on a triangle, we know that a triangle is half of a rectangle or square. So if we think about it that way, I know the formula for a rectangle is width times length. So we've got 4 times x, and then we normally halve it to get the triangle because a triangle is half the size of a rectangle. So we divide it by 2. And that will tell us the area which we've got is 16. Now we need to use our algebra knowledge to get x by itself. Now just so you know, 4 times x is exactly the same as me saying 4x. So the first thing, because everything is on top of the bracket, doesn't matter, or it's always going to be in the bracket, so we need to get rid of divide by 2 so then we can look at 4x. So to get rid of divide by 2, what's the opposite of divide by 2 is times by 2. So I'm going to do that to both sides because whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. So I'll times both sides by 2. And that will give me 2 divided by 2 times 2. That cancels out. And that just leaves me 4x. 16 times 2 equals 32. Now I would like x by itself, and at the moment it's 4 times x. So what's the opposite of times? Divide. So I'll go divide it by 4, and then I will divide the other side by 4 as well. Because whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. So 4x divided by 4 is just x. And then I've got 32 divided by 4, which is 8. So that tells me that x must equal 8 meters. I can double check that. 4 times 8 is 8, 16, 24, 32. Half of 32 is 16 meters squared. Let's have a go at this side. What do we know about a rectangle? Well, we know with a rectangle it is length times width, and that equals the area. So what information do we have? We know the length is 5. It's been times by the width, but we don't know it, so we've just said it's x. And that equals the area, which is 15. Now I would like to get x by itself. So if I think about I'm timesing x by 5, what's the opposite of times by 5? Divide by 5. So I'm going to divide this side by 5, and whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. Otherwise, it's going to not balance. So I go 15 divided by 5. So 5x divided by 5, it just leaves me with x. And 15 divided by 5 equals 3. So we can double check that and go 3 times 5 equals 15 meters squared. And there you go. So I know that this x is 3 meters, and I know that this x over here is 8 meters. Really hope that helps you understand area and how to find the unknown side. If you need any extra help, message me and I'll get back to you.